Hi friends, I'm Carolina, joining you from Krakow, Poland for another class. Um, Today we're going to do some twisting, a lot of energy and heat building, so get ready for some planks, some side planks, and like I said, twisting, so really releasing all of that stale energy from our body, really doing some movements that are not so typical in our daily life, so that our body is just a little bit more, has a little bit more endurance for different kinds of movement and a little bit of injury prevention in the mix. So yeah, just make sure that you have space around you, that you have any blocks or other props that you need to use. Go ahead and like this video, please subscribe, and let's get started. We're going to get started in our child's pose position. So feet to the back of the mat, knees just slightly spread apart, hands to the front, drop the chin towards the chest and the forehead down onto the floor. Take a deep breath in, holding that breath for a moment, really feeling that space in the back body, and then slowly exhaling, releasing all that energy back out. Take 2 more breaths like that. Deep breath in, and exhaling, big breath out. Again, deep breath in, and long breath out. From here, we're going to walk the hands over to the right side, maybe even stack the left hand on top of the right. Resting the forehead down again, just feeling that length through the left side body. Then walk the hands over through the center and over to the left. Same thing, you can stack the right palm on top of the left, drop the head down. Feel that length through the right side body. Keeping those hips firmly placed and rooted back. Just feeling that movement through the torso into the shoulders and chest. And then slowly walking the hands back into center. Take another breath in and out here. And then press the hands down to come up to our tabletop position. Feet back behind you, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, taking your cat and cow, inhaling as you drop the lower belly, lift the gaze. Exhaling, pressing the hands down, round in the back. Feeling that lift in the shoulder blades. Inhaling, opening the chest up. Exhaling, rounding the back. And inhaling to look up. Exhaling, slowly round the back. Belly letting in towards the spine. Come back to neutral position. Feeling that lift still through the lower belly. And then we're going to look back behind and start to bring our right hip closer towards our right shoulder and our right shoulder towards our right hip. So we're lengthening the left side body, inhaling back to center. Same thing over to the left, lengthening the right side body, back to center. 2 more of those. Over to the right, back to center, compressing the left, lengthening the right, back to center. 1 more time. Everything moves towards the right, back to center. Keep pressing the hands down into the floor, over to the left, look back over that shoulder, back to center. Beautiful work. Walk the hands slightly forward. Come into your first plank position. Knees come up off the floor. If this is a lot for you right now, drop the knees back down and just make sure that that weight is forward over the hands. Elbows are always turned in towards the center of the body, so you're opening up the shoulders. Deep breath in and out. And then start to feel an engagement in that lower belly and lift the hips up and back, using that lower belly to guide you into your first downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal out the feet. Reaching 1 heel at a time down towards the floor, lengthening the back of the legs. Dropping the head down, relaxing the back, the neck, looking back at your feet. And then grounding both heels down. Take another breath in. Lift the heels up. Exhaling, wave the body forward over the hands. Find that high plank. Nice and solid, stable position. Bend the knees. Press away from the hands. Downward facing dog. Again, lifting the heels up. Inhaling slowly as if you're taking that cat position. And then finally start to straighten that back out. Gaze down. Bend the knees. Press the hips back up. 2 more times. Inhaling to lift the heels up slowly. Pulling that body forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling, lift the heels. Roll the body forward, over the hands. Exhaling all the way back. We're going to repeat that, but we're going to go in the opposite direction. So you're going to start by bending the knees, keep the hips up, and then take this almost explosive motion forward, expanding the body forward into that plank, and then slowly lifting the hips back up. Again, bending the knees, lifting the heels, looking forward. Body comes forward over the hands. 1 quick motion, and then take your time as you lift the hips and the heels back. Bend the knees, forward motion, into the hands. So we're really building heat in the body. 1 more time. You should feel that lower belly working the entire time. Beautiful. Come forward into that plank. And then optional, either drop the knees down or keep them lifted. We're going to come into a side plank. So bring your feet together, come onto the outside edge of that right foot, and lift the left arm up. Glutes are working here, lifting the hips up away from the floor. Take a twist, so that left hand is going to come under the right side body. You're going to look back kind of behind you, lift that arm up, drop the left hand down to the floor, and move over to the other side. Onto the left arm, reach that right arm up, lift the hips, energy out through that right hand, look down and back behind you as you twist. Inhaling the right arm up, exhaling, right hand comes down. We're going to take a chaturanga, either lower down the knees and take knees, chest, chin, or lower down in your full chaturanga. Inhaling up into your cobra, upward facing dog. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Take a breath in and out. And then roll the body forward, back to your plank. Bring the feet in together this time, coming onto the outside edge of that left foot. Reach the right arm up. Take that twist. And reach that right arm up. Right hand comes down. Not an easy pose. Onto that right hand and the outside edge of that right foot. Lifting that left arm up. Exhaling, take that twist. There we go. Inhaling that left arm up. Hand comes down. Again, option to lower the knees down. Take that knees, chest, chin. Or lower down with the weight forward into the hands. Elbows at the sides of the body. Inhaling up. Exhaling back to your downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Take a breath here. Exhaling out. Look forward. Walk the feet up to the hands. Bend the knees. Come up to standing. Reach the arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhaling to reach the arms up. Clasp the fingers together. Reach the palms up towards the sky. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling up to center. Exhaling over to left. Inhaling up to center. Exhaling, hands come through heart center all the way down to the floor. Inhaling, take your halfway lift. So you want to find as straight of a back as possible here. That lower belly is lifted up. Feeling the hips reaching back. And the full foot on the floor so you're not back in your heels, but you're forward. Deep breath in. Exhaling down. Step both feet back. Lower down through your chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling all the way back. Take a breath in and out. Inhaling the right leg up. Open up the hip, bend the right knee. Straighten that leg back out. Look forward. Step that right foot between the hands. Drop the left knee. Inhaling the arms up. Leg through the side body as you exhale and twist over to the right. Look out to the side or back behind you at that right hand. Either staying here or lifting that left knee up off the floor. Actually, regardless, lift that left knee up off the floor and then come forward with your gaze. So now you're in that high lunge. Tilt the body forward. Bring our weight forward as much as possible into that front leg and step forward into a chair pose, which we have not done yet today. Bring your hands to heart center and take a twist in the opposite direction. So over to the left, twist, and then right elbow on the outside of that left knee. Sit the hips back. Weight out of the toes here. Space between the shoulders and the ears. Opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders. Deep breaths in and out here. Beautiful work. Look down at the floor. Bring your hands back to heart center. Lift the arms up. Energy out through the fingertips. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold forward. Step both feet back. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Moving into the other side as you inhale that left leg up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Straighten the leg. Look forward. Step that foot forward. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, both arms up. Energy and length through the side bodies as you slice the air in front and behind you. Beautiful open twist here. Tuck the right toes under. Lift that right knee up. Come forward with your gaze, the hips and the chest. Looking forward. And then looking out and lifting up out of the hips, tilting the body forward, diagonal line. Weight forward. Just step the right foot into the left. Sink the hips back down. Hands come to heart center. Taking that twist over to the right. Opposite direction. Left elbow down against that right knee. Opening up the chest. Sitting the hips down and back. Energy and length here through that right shoulder. So the right shoulder is going down and away from the right ear. Beautiful work. Take another breath. Exhale back to center. Lifting the arms up and out. Exhaling, forward fold. Drop the hands down. Shake out the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, roll up to standing. Reach the arms up. Cross the fingers together. Reach the palms up and reach over to the right side. Inhaling up. Reach over to the left. Inhaling up. Exhaling, forward fold. Hands through heart center. Head reaches down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down. Take a deep breath in and out here. From our forward fold, take steps back to your plank. Lower down. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Downward facing dog. Moving on with that series. We're going to lift the right leg up. Exhaling, step that right foot forward. Keep that left knee off the floor if you can. Lift both arms up. And then open up, again slicing through the air into that nice twist. Inhale, both arms back up. Exhale, reach forward at that diagonal, step forward, hands come to heart center. Knees come in towards the center of the body, and then twist over to the left, reversing that twist to the other side. Looking down at the floor, bring your weight into the left foot, and then start to lift the right foot up off the floor and step that right leg back, long all the way to the back of the mat. Stay in your twist here for another breath in and out. Inhaling back to center, lift the arms up, and exhaling to open up, warrior two. Bending deeply into that left leg, make sure the left toes are facing forward and you can still see them. Outside edge of the right foot, down against the mat, energy out through both arms, and the hips underneath the shoulders. Finding that nicely aligned warrior two. Flip the front palm, release back, reverse warrior two. Inhaling back up. Exhaling the left elbow on the inside of the left knee, right arm up towards the sky. Take a moment here to check in with your shoulders as usual. Are they up by your ears? Or are they lengthened and relaxed down? The work should be going on through your hips, into your legs, and into the floor. And the upper body should be mostly relaxed here, and you should just feel energy and length. Take another breath here. Inhaling back up. Straighten that front leg. Step the right foot forward slightly. Tilt the hips back. And then reach that left hand forward, right arm up. More length through that side body. Again, checking in with your shoulders. Where are they here? Looking down at the floor. Right hand comes down. Right foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhaling to raise the arms up. Exhaling, hands come together. Palms reach up towards the sky. Reach over towards the left side. Inhaling up. Reach over towards the right. Inhaling up. Forward fold through heart center. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling down. Step both feet back. High plank and lower down through your version of chaturanga. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. And then exhaling back to downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg up. Exhaling, step that left foot through. Keep that right knee lifted and lift the arms up. Energy out through the side body, hips facing forward. As you exhale, open up in that twist to the left. Inhaling, both arms come back up. Tilt the body forward. Step the right foot into meet the left, chair pose. Sink the hips down. Hands to heart center. Twisting over to the right side. And opening the body up towards the right. Take a deep breath in and out. Sink those hips down. Bring the weight into that right foot. Start to lift the left foot up. And slowly taking your time, step it all the way back. So you're in that nice long lunge. Still in a twist. Hips are facing forward. But you have a nice spinal twist here going on. Take another breath in. Exhaling back to the center. Reach the arms up. And exhale, open up. Warrior two on the other side. Again, hips stacked underneath the shoulders. Right toes pointing forward. Energy out through the arms. Flip the front palm, reach back. Reverse warrior two. Inhale back up. Exhale, right elbow on the inside of right knee, left arm up. Again, checking in with those shoulders. Are they relaxed? Feeling that length through the left side body. And make sure that the right side body is lifted up off that right leg and not collapsed down. Inhaling back up. Straighten the front leg. Step that left foot slightly forward. Shift the hips back. Right hand down. Left arm reaches up. Checking in with the shoulders here. Where is the strength? Where is the energy? Where is the length? How does your body feel here? And what can you do to make this pose easier? Looking down at the floor. Left hand comes down. Left foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up. Bring the fingers together, press the palms up and reach over to the right side one more time. Doing this motion, inhaling up, exhaling over to the left, inhaling up, exhaling forward fold through center, inhaling halfway lift, exhaling back down, step both feet back. We're going to add one more variation, lower down, inhaling up, exhaling back. So like I said, we're going to add one more variation to this sequence. So take a breath in and out. And then lift that right leg up. Exhale to step that right foot forward. Inhaling the arms up, right foot is planted down firmly. Scissor through the air. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, tilt forward, step the left foot forward. Sink the hips back. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, twist over to the left. Beautiful pose here. Looking down. Weight in the left foot. Step that right foot back slowly, all the way into your lunge. Inhaling back to center. Reach the arms up. Exhaling, open up, warrior two. Inhaling here. Exhaling, sinking down extra far into that warrior two. More weight forward into that front foot. Flip the front palm, reach back, reverse warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale, side angle. Again, length through both sides of the body, so you're lifted away from that left leg. Inhale up. Straighten that front leg. Step the right foot slightly forward. Shift the hips back. Reach the left arm down, right arm up. Make this pose as easy as you can, while still keeping the integrity of the position. Optional to stay here, or you can move into a balancing pose. We're going to bend into the left knee, and you're going to reach the left arm forward at a diagonal. So your whole body's going forward. Add this nice diagonal shift. A lot of energy out in that direction, but you're pressing off of this back foot. Coming into our half moon. Here we go. Reaching up and out. You can start with that left knee bent and the left hand down the floor. Really flexing that back foot and opening that hip, and then start to straighten the left leg. If you'd like to, you can change the gaze to the side. Makes that pose a little bit more challenging. Or keep your gaze down and lift the left hand up off the mat. Also an extra challenge here. Take another breath wherever you are. And slowly, 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 back to your warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse back. Inhaling up and down. Back to your plank pose, lower down. Inhaling up, opening up that chest space, drop the shoulders. Exhaling, back to downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Take another breath in and out. And then inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step that left foot forward. Press down into the left foot to rise up through the upper body and the arms. Exhaling to twist. Inhaling back up to center. Exhaling, body comes forward. Chair pose. Inhaling, hands come to heart center. Exhaling, twist over to the right. Opening up through the chest and the shoulders. Looking down at the floor, weight on the right foot. Slowly, slowly stepping the left foot back. Inhaling back to center, lift the arms up. Exhaling, open up. Beautiful warrior two. From your warrior two, take an inhale. Exhaling, sinking down deeper. Flip that front palm, release back, reverse warrior two. Inhale back up. Exhale, side angle, right elbow down, left arm reaches up, opening up through that right hip, length through both sides of the body. Inhaling back up, straighten that front leg, step that left foot slightly forward, and then reach the body down over the front leg. Looking down and either staying in this triangle as you did on the previous side or moving into that half moon position. So take that diagonal with the right arm, the right knee forward, and slowly, gently lift off of that left leg. Again, you can take a block or something down, something stable and sturdy or stackable underneath that right hand. If you want an extra challenge, lift off of that right hand, left arm reaches up. Beautiful pose here, holding that, breathing, lifting through the side body that we worked so much on today, and then slowly stepping back from wherever you are. Come back to that warrior two, flip the front palm, reach back, and windmill the hands all the way down. Step that right foot back, last chaturanga to lower down. Inhaling up, exhaling back down, and this time move back to your child's pose. Take a deep breath in here, and exhaling out. Again, deep breath in. And exhaling all that air out. Looking forward, coming up onto the hands and knees. Walking the knees forward. And then coming to a seated position. We're going to take a little bit more twisting here before finishing off class. So come to a comfortable seat. Whatever that means for you, with the left shin in front of the right or the right in front of the left. Reach the arms up. And then take the right hand back behind you, right fingertips down, left hand on the right knee. And lift up out of the hips with the spine. Drop the shoulders down and just feel that twist and that opening in the chest and in the spine. The back body and the front body. The shoulders are not working here. They're not up by your ears. They're relaxed down. And then you can finish that twist with your gaze going to the back. Not forcing the twist here, just allowing it to happen and it to deepen with each exhale. Inhaling back to center. Then we're going to take a forward fold over both legs. Walk the hands forward. Start to slow down the breathing. Allow the head to drop. If you have a block, place that underneath your forehead or maybe a big pillow. Trying to lengthen out of the hips as much as possible here. Again, try not to bring those shoulders forward with your hands, but allow the shoulders to stay back. So the hands are walking forward, the chest is reaching forward, but the shoulders are still nicely stacked where they should be. Take a good breath in and out. Walk the hands back up. Stacking the spine. Inhale the arms up. We'll take that twist over to the left side. Left fingertips back behind you. Right hand on that left knee. Opening and lifting the chest up. Energy through the side body space. Really using your breath to deepen this pose, not forcing it by clenching in the shoulders or in the hips, but just letting the body rest here now. And your breath is allowing you to open up more. Take another breath in and grow taller as you exhale back to center. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, hands come back behind you and switch your feet. So whichever shin was forward is now behind the other shin. And then we'll walk the hands forward, take that forward fold over both legs here, a little bit of hip opening. Again, if you need to, something underneath your forehead. Make sure those shoulders aren't coming forward too much. The shoulders are just relaxed. Hips are relaxed. Continuing to bring your focus back to your breath, that steady wave in and out, instead of thinking about what you're going to do after this, or tomorrow, or what you did yesterday, but solely focusing, like I said, on that wave of your breath, in and out. Take another breath in here, and then walk your hands back as you exhale. Hands come back behind you. Straighten the legs out in front of you, one at a time. Reach the arms up. Lengthen out of the spine and exhale as you fold forward over those legs. Grabbing on to the big toes or the outside edge of the foot. Whatever you need to feel the chest lengthening forward. Again, making sure the shoulders aren't doing the work for you and coming forward, but the whole body is coming forward and the shoulders are staying exactly where they need to be. So you're feeling that lower belly lengthen down over the legs, relaxing the heels and the calves down into the floor. Length through the lower back space. And then slowly rise back up. Now bend the knees. And then slowly roll down onto your back. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a gentle rock side to side. And then inhale to bring the forehead up to the knees, curling up into a tight ball. And exhaling, resting the legs out and down, away from the body, opening up the hips, opening up the palms, allowing the shoulder blades to move together so you open up in the chest even more, finding this lovely rest pose of Shavasana. As always, you're welcome to stay here in Shavasana for the next 2 to 5 minutes. If you need to for longer, you're welcome to do that. Take advantage of that time. You worked very hard. Hopefully you're able to find some energy, some length, and some strength in this class. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Please like this video, please subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Namaste.